Good evening, everyone. Ah, yes, it finally works. Thank God. Okay, people. So glad that everyone could be here. Anyway, let's get started. Now, personally, everyone here has, mm, well, personally myself, I think that for those of you who have commented on my auditions video and so far have never applied to me, I just don't understand. But it's cool, like if you like have any other things to do or sorry, I'm getting a little too ahead of myself here. So anyway, questions and answers. Yeah, let's do it. Now I can tell you one thing here. This is one of my personal artworks. And yes, I have been drawing for quite a while. I've been drawing for 9 years, so it's was starting to come together. But I have so many ideas for like cartoons and such. And for the people, hello Kirby. Hello. You can hear me, right? Thank you. Okay, back to business. Well, any questions you guys want to ask me, go right ahead. I'm here for a while, so yeah. Now let's just talk about something because this has really been getting on my last nerves. Let's see. Let's say that you post an audition video, okay? And well, no, you get responses, but then after you talk to the person, they just immediately don't respond ever again. And you ask yourself, well, what I do? I mean, it's personally what I've been asking myself this past year. And so far, I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm not popular. I can't give you money because, well, I'm not that rich of a person. But if something's going on in your life, like family or something like that, then please tell me or just don't respond at all to my videos because it hurts me when someone else doesn't. When a person seems like they want to do it, but then they kind of bail on me at the last minute. So, but anyway, I got some drawings right here. Some pretty good drawings. Drawing for 9 years in total. So, yep. This is actually I one of my personal ideas. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it does take place in a dystopian in a dystopian future somewhere in the 2100s or 2200s. But other than that, well, but and as for art, my animations, yes, I am still learning how to animate. Yes, I've been improving little by little. I mean, I don't expect to be famous just because of my drawings or animations. I do animations because okay, I'll try you'll join later. Okay, not a problem. But other than that, let's just say that this year has been oh god, Ultra. So anyway, about the whole I have been pretty good with getting a writer. Right now I have a friend who's a writer and he's been helping me develop with this monster series and it's going pretty good. You know, we got plot, we got characters. You can actually check out the main characters either on my DeviantArt or on my Tumblr. My DeviantArt is Dumungous with capital D, and my Tumblr is Games versus Barrett. At least I think it's Games versus Barrett. Maybe it's Gamer versus Barrett. Let me check that out. Let me check that out. No, wait, it's Twitter. Twitter, my bad. Yeah. No, no, it's Games versus Barrett. Yes, for Tumblr is Games versus Barrett. That is where you can find all my related artwork related to my cartoon shows, my ideas, and yeah, pretty much everything that I do for a living. I mean, yes, I am going to bakery in 2 months for for college, but that's a completely different story right there. But anyway, if you have like any ideas or you have questions for me, you can put it down in the top chat on the right corner, and I'll answer as best as possible. But with all due respect, I personally do think that this year is going pretty bad. What do you guys think? Bacon? I'm afraid I did not understand. Oh, baking. How good am I at baking? Well, I would say I'm about average. I mean, I don't consider myself a cook. In fact, I never even thought that baking would even be a career. But after 3D animation kind of backfired on me, I guess I was running out of ideas, and so I thought about something else that I could do with creativity, and baking just became one of those things. Anyway, anything else? Anything else? Like about my cartoons, my ideas. It could be anything. Oh, 3D animation. Okay, well, what about everyone here? You know. Do. Yeah, I was in 3D animation before, but you know what? Do do whatever you feel is best for you. Chase your dreams. Never Well, unless your parents tell you to do something, then of course you have to listen to them. But other than that, you know, feel free to express yourself. I understand we live in a crazy world right now, where like everything is just going downhill now with president and things like that. But someday, who knows? Who knows? Maybe someday things will turn around for us. Things will definitely turn around for us, and everything will be better. I mean, yes, I've had my doubtful moments of doubtful moments of what's gonna happen, or like, oh my god, the world's ending. But other than that, like, I'm hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful that things will get better at least. But enough of that. Let's get back to art showcase. Hold on one moment. Another Ghostbusters movie. Not very much of a big fan of Ghostbusters. In essence, the remake, but they're all right. All right, let me get some more drawings to show you guys, and then you guys can ask. I mean, ugh, I mean, ask some more questions. Ask anything really. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. The reboot was not that good. It really wasn't. Okay, okay. Kirby, can you tell me who this handsome young owl is? See if I can show it right here. Yeah. I'm not completely done with it yet, but this is supposed to be a character of mine from a role play named sorry, named Zen. Yeah, you got that right, Zen. Oh, Zen. And of course, we got the lovely trio for one of my cartoon ideas. There are actually two light creatures and one dark creature. This actually is a whole concept. Again, the whole everything, almost everything's been planned out for that cartoon web comic, such as how, oh, there was a supreme being with like four souls who created, like, I don't know how much to explain it. My writer could probably explain it better. But one of the souls kind of rebelled and wanted to rule with an iron fist, so he was banished. First, however, the Dark Lord created and molded creatures of his own creations and built his own kingdom, ruling over these vile creatures that have come to know as dark creatures. And the jester that you just saw happens to be the sun, of course. And you can actually find more of my web comics on DeviantArt at Dumungous, or Tumblr at Games vs Ferret. Yes, Games vs Ferret is actually a side account. It's more of a gaming account, and animation region is more of a animations based channel where I post all these animations that I make on the Adobe Animate 2019. Other than that, though, 8-second person, you want to ask me something? Probably shouldn't say that, but you know what? Feel free to. I'm always here and always here. Oh well. But yeah, if you do like my content, then go ahead and support me. Patreon at Red Beast Productions. There, I don't post a lot yet because I'm still like learning how to animate, but you know these things just so far I don't got any Patreon patrons, but hopefully with enough support, I can get my animations up and running with even better graphics, better styles, things like that. I don't claim myself to be like the best artist, but heck, I can't even draw hands. Do you know how terrible it is to draw hands? Drawing hands is terrible. Just terrible. Cartoon hands, like rubber hose style, on the other hand, like let's say for example, Cuphead. Yeah, back then cartoons really did take a lot of time, and frame by frame animation is pretty much my main score right now. It's basically what I've been doing my entire the entire time that I've been animating, and I've gotten so used to it now that, well, frame by frame is really much my go-to for animating stuff. Of course, there are other techniques like what other techniques are there? Motion tweens and things like that, but I mostly stick to frame by frame because it's what I'm most used to. Heck, it's happening in the comments right now. Oh boy. Person cell. Of course, Mosby gets arrested. But other than that, let's see if I can find some more art for you guys. There I go. My sketch pad. Oh boy. And these are some like last year drawings. So don't kill me if like they don't seem like that good to you or anything like that. I'd try my best. Let me see. Well, here is something I was working on last year, but I kind of like. Oh, come on now. Right here. You see, it's supposed to be a dragon, but I kind of stopped in the middle of it. I know I had some more like April the Vixen. Thank you, Kirby. Always a pleasure. And I don't know where the heck these two came from. Can anyone tell me where the heck these two came from? Because I don't know where the heck these two came from. I just drew them, and yeah, pretty much. Oh well, hopefully he's going about here back 10 minutes anyway. Okay. How about this? What do you guys think about this guy? I know why I created him. I just drew out of my mind. I know I have more songs. Hold up, let me draw something that I know you guys will love. Now, the cartoon characters that I'm gonna draw are my own original, and of course, had been. I first created these cartoon characters way back when I first started out in college, and it kind of just stuck around with me. I haven't drawn them in a while though, so they might be a little bit rusty. They may not. Maybe I'll draw them a new style, but hopefully they look good. Now, based on this, what do you think this is gonna be? What do you think it looks like to from your perspective? One of them's thinking. One of them is thinking. Oh well, you'll soon find out. You will soon find out. I actually might introduce these characters, into the role play, so be on your guard, Kirby. Be on your guard. Because these guys are criminals. Well, one of them is. The other is just a lowly psychic, if you get my drift. There we go. I don't know why I didn't introduce these guys to roleplay sooner. Guess it never really crossed my mind. But I'm introducing them today. So don't worry, Kirby. You'll get a taste of I don't know, just okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Now this is a character that I made on the first day I went to college. My first college year. So this is like a 3-year-old character basically. And here we go. Children, may I present to you Abaddon. Abaddon is, well, I would call him an anti-hero to say. I would certainly call this guy an anti-hero because, well, he's basically a crime lord. A crime lord, but he has a tiny little kid good qualities, but mostly, yeah. And now I'm gonna do his sidekick. Now, now these characters sort of came to mind because of a friend from college. Plus, I was watching too much blah during that time, so yeah, it's kind of where these characters come into place. But other than that, I would say that they are pretty cool. Meanwhile, ask me a bunch of stuff. Ask me anything. You can ask me questions while I'm doing this. Ain't no harm in doing that, is there? Oh, I messed up on the hand. See, this is what I get for drawing hands. Okay, this is what I get for drawing hands. You're either gonna try to draw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's nothing wrong with you, Kirby. Oh well, good enough. I don't really care. Okay, we got a Baden, and we got his sidekick. We got his sidekick, Cerberus. Or Cerberus. I don't know how you say that freehand dog's name, but either way, these two characters are what started me trying to develop my own unique style. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Well, anyway, guys, I think it's about time I hit the hay, get get some more drawings in, and hope I'll talk to you guys real soon. So, see you later, and good luck to you in the future.